What's up, my awesome players? Welcome to RETROller Monday. Is yours truly, Hut Zero, the old school player, the Iron Heart of Xbox, and I am here to play with you an awesome freaking game from back in 1992 from our good friends at Konami. We're gonna be playing some Axelay. Axelay, an amazing shooter that came out for the Super NES. Extremely difficult in its own way. Had a very weird pseudo 3D-esque type of scrolling stages, and of course side-scrolling. It's a really amazing game, and also I'm going to be playing with it. Not only that, not only am I going to be playing with it, the game, I'm going to be actually having a good time with you guys. So I'm just waiting for you guys to kind of file in, get some last minute touch ups here, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun tonight. Trying to see if I can get my screen. Alright. Where's my awesome face? Face is this shit. There I am. Oh, finally. Good. Excellent. Alright. Cool. Alright, so yes, I'm going to be playing some awesome Axelay tonight. Gonna have a good time with that. Yeah, just let me know where you're from. Shout yourself out. Let me know that you're filing in. I hope you had an amazing weekend. Of course, today is Monday. Let's try to make Monday an awesome day, shall we? Because Mondays always tend to be like one of the days of the week. It depends on where you're from and what you do. But hope you enjoy your job. If you do, that's great. If you don't worry. All you gotta do is get through it, get through your hours, and remember, you always come home at the end. Yeah, I just want to know what you guys have been playing. I mean, I have been trying to get my hands. I actually played a little bit of the Tokon Fighting Souls over the weekend. Actually, if you actually got an opportunity to jump into the beta, let me know how you feel about that game. Actually, I'm excited. I did have a lot of fun. I had a nice little 14 wins. And 1 loss. Pretty stunning. Some of the characters that I actually enjoyed. I enjoyed Blade. Blade was actually pretty awesome. He's more of he's a partially zoning character, but he also has awesome anti-airs, very quick with his blades, blade moves. Of course, he has his machine gun for zoning out as well. Ah, yes. How you doing, Vet? See your stars. Gotta beat it before Tony beats me. yeah, man. Tony is he's a character, man. He can actually he's always digging into that game, man. He's always digging into his RPGs. He wants to explore everything. He wants to make sure he gets everything before he moves on. And you know what? That's the best way to do it. Lately a lot of people just play games passively, and you know what? I kind of fell into that crowd for a little while too. I just I play it once, then I move on. But maybe I feel like maybe I don't get the essence of the game anymore because like New Game Plus or better yet, just unlocking everything, getting everything, you know, just getting, you know, exploiting the secrets, you know, just trying to break the game. Oh, I want to get through it and then start Illusions of Gaia. Oh, Illusion of Gaia, amazing game from Square, from SquareSoft back in the day. Listen, Illusion of Gaia is, I would say, how do I rate it? Illusion of Gaia, I would put it probably at for JRPGs about number 8 in my top favorites. I would say number 8. There's a lot. I mean, listen, there's a lot of games. I mean, basically, I played a lot of JRPGs. You know, Soul Blazer was one of them. That's like in my top 20. Final Fantasy 7, obviously. Lost Odyssey is definitely up there. I already mentioned that. Come on, Chrono Trigger. Come on, man. If you don't have that in your top 10, what are you doing? Wow. What other JRPGs do I like? Secret of Evermore. That's another one. Secret of Evermore. Oh yes, that's another game that I forgot all about that game. The Secret of Evermore. That's a fantastic. If you are a fan of having a pet pretty much as your companion and throughout the whole entire game, Secret of Evermore will be one of those games that you definitely have to try out. It's really, really good. You know, leveling up yourself, leveling up your dog. Oh man, you know, it means a lot. It's actually a very, very compelling story, too. You know, this is before voiceovers. It's actually a lot of text, reading, you know, and trying to see what's on the screen at the same time. If you have a good peripheral vision, you could be able to catch both at the same time. So yeah, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I still remember the days where I had all the time in the world and I would just stay up all night and try to complete a game. And I'm so determined. I would actually grind. I would try to beat all these enemies, and then I would go back to the enemies before to see how strong I actually had gotten. Because there's certain enemies that you fought before that were like so difficult, but then when you go back and if you face those enemies again, you take them out in like 2 or 3 shots. You're like, oh, battle's over. Oh, damn, I must be strong. Or trying out new weapons. When you get a new weapon, you're like, oh, then you go back and you try to face enemies using your new weapons. I love experimenting, man. Experimenting really does make the game exciting. Oh, good coffee, by the way. Yes, it's Folgers. Breakfast blend. But Hazerio, it's not breakfast time. It's always breakfast time. It's always breakfast time. You know, a meal's a meal is a meal is a meal. Okay? Oh, but that's only for breakfast. No. Okay. Number 1, who makes the rules when it comes to your eating? Exactly. You do. If you're hungry, even if you say sit right there scrambling some eggs, you know, come on, listen. Who hasn't gone to an IHOP at 2 a.m. in the morning? I did. Come on, you get yourself that nice omelet with some silver dollar pancakes and stuff like. Oh goodness gracious! Woo! Good times, man. That would make you happy any time of night, or any time of the day. Period, for that matter. Alright, gonna give it like a little minute if they try to see if any more people follows. I sent out all the invites to all the social webs. So to do some push notifications. I'm really trying to get more eyes on the channel, trying to push the boundary a little bit. More people, more eyes, more views. Better engagement. Trust me. That's when things actually start taking off. I can start doing contests again. I can start doing more trivia. I can really invest more into the channel. Trust me. And then I can actually start building more. Man, oh man. Let's see. Alright. I think I got a few people coming in. Good. So yeah, you know, it's kind of sad that the Marvel Tokon fighters and everything had to end the beta so early after all the freaking blackouts. That's a travesty. The blackouts actually put the damn, you know, beta really, you know, they really got given a lot of hiccups. There was a lot of hiccups. Some people said that, you know, trying to get in on, especially on Steam. If you have PlayStation 5, I'm pretty sure you didn't have an issue unless you know you were dealing with the blackout for a second. That's what the problem is. IHOP at 2 a.m. is the best. Thank you. Yes, Vet. I come on, man. That you are now my brother from another mother because you actually know what I'm talking about. I love, you know, like especially with certain diners stay open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. You know, but IHOP though, oh, IHOP is the best. IHOP is the best. You know, the meals are affordable, and they have pretty much anything you want. It comes with $10 silver dollar pancakes, with a side of sausage and scrambled eggs. I think it was like not even $10. And or if you want like a freaking omelet, you can do an omelet. You know, or your best yet, a Western omelet. Oh my God, when they Western omelet with the hash browns and the sausage. IHOP does it best, and no one really talks about IHOP that much anymore. You notice that the IHOP commercials don't really come on that often. I'm actually kind of shocked. All right. I'm gonna start firing up this game. I'm anxious. I'm getting anxious. I want to fire up these controls, baby. Let's see. Go fix my background for a second. All right. Guys, ready for a little bit of Axelay? Let's roll, baby. Oh. Oh, man. Axelay, baby. Axelay still is like one of my favorite games of all time. Still is. I would say it's around I would say, okay, R-Type 3 will be like my number 4. Axelay is around number 3. Number 3 when it comes to shmups. Then I got Ikaruga. That's like number 2. Oh my goodness. I play a lot of shmups. There's a lot of shmups that I played in my days. Love it. Top scrolling, side, Suedo 3D, 2D, polygons, like Airhinder. Oh, listen, let me tell you something. If you have never played a game that had so much technicality of any game, being able to get enemy weapons and everything, and use it, put them on the top and the bottom of your ship, and just and just go at it. Airhinder for the PlayStation 1, one of the top games, top shooters of all time, hands down. Oh yeah, Dorian, what's up, my man? Yes, welcome. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, I'm about to get rocking on. Let's do this. Do my setup and see what's going on here. Alright, we got shot, missile, arm change, L and R, very nice. Trigger speed. Always bringing that up a little bit. Level, normal, hard, easy. I played it on hard, just to kind of fool around a little bit. I am not in for the frustration. Normal is hard enough. Hard will just make you want to throw the controller. I mean, if you're actually really, really good, play on hard. But not tonight. Alright, so we start off with the standard 3. Let's do this! Alright, I'm actually going to fix the volume a little bit because I think the volume for the game is down. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. There we go. Alright. I think we should be good now. Alright. Just let me know if you can hear the sound of the game. Let me know, okay? Oh. Okay. Dude, it's not a good start. And I told you, this game is actually one of those games where you really gotta pay attention what your surroundings, man. Took down that nice little mini boss. This. Oh wow! Are you kidding me? Oh wow! All right. Now I'm very sure to let you know that I am not playing on easy. Obviously, I'm playing on normal. So I'm going to put a little bit of concentration on this one right now because I actually kind of got myself distracted. What the heck was that? That's ridiculous. Oh, excuse me. Oof. You know, I'm gonna keep on talking. This is like one of those games where, if you actually get hit by an enemy ship. Okay, so look at that. Okay, I just lost a weapon. If you get hit by a bullet, you'll lose your weapon. Your weapon will be out. So if it's one of your best weapons. There we go. Alright, so I don't have one of my crucial weapons. Oh my goodness gracious. Alright, well it's back now. I have it back now. So right now you only have 3. Oh, that's ridiculous. Where did that bullet come from? I saw it from the side. I think I saw it from the side. I wasn't paying attention. What really stinks though is that if you get hit by an enemy, that's an instant death. Instant death if you actually get hit by an enemy. If you get hit by a bullet, you'll lose your weapon. You won't lose. Alright. I think I'm at the boss now. Yep. Alright, might as well stick with the missiles. Because obviously one of my better weapons is gone. Ooh. Dang. And I lost my second weapon. Well, I beat the boss. At least I beat the boss. That's ridiculous. No game audio still? Alright, hold on. Alright. Let me know if you guys hearing the game audio. Let me know. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that's fine. Hold on. Desktop audio. Alright, so you said there's no game audio, right? You don't hear any game audio? Audio's on. Audio is on. Everything is up. Let me know. Just put a 1 in the chat if you guys should hear it. If you can hear the game audio, let me know. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit, and just let me know if you guys actually hear anything. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Got a little bit too far. What I actually love about this game, though, is you know, the way that you see in the background how the world is actually scrolling. Oh. I think I'm almost near the boss. Yep. boy. I think this is the boss. This is a pretty cool boss right here. Let's see. Oh, there it is. Now look at this boss. This boss is using all mode 7. Aye. Oh, here comes that beam. Yay! Oh no, no, no! What was that? Guys, do you hear any sound at all? Do you hear any sound at all? Hold on. Cool. Hey, no, it's all good, Dorian. trying to figure out the audio issue. I mean, from my end, I actually was fooling around with it. I hear the game audio. The game audio is going through fine. What I really want to do is I think I'm on stage 2. I already did 2 continue. I really want to try to complete the game, because I'm just getting my. I cannot believe how often I'm actually getting my butt whooped and everything in this game. This is ridiculous. Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. 1 second. Yeah, you're right. It does. I mean, the way they designed Axelay is Konami's always been good with the attention to detail, especially when it comes to sprites. No matter how small they are so well designed. It's crazy. I mean, when you look at all the Konami games, every single Konami game has ever been made, Konami's always been known by going for it with the attention to detail, color, just the texture, sprites. They always go above and beyond with all of their games, colorful, and also and not only that, the controls are so good. They're so razor tight. And if the game is hard, the game is hard. I mean, it's not even the game's fault. So, anyways, let's get back into some gaming. Absolutely. I want to try to finish this game before bedtime. I already went through 2 continues and everything by my own design. That's my fault. I own it. I own it. So let's do this. Un, dos, trois. Whoa, what the heck? Where'd that bullet come from? I got hit by a stray bullet. You know what really sucks? What really sucks is that Damn, see, I turned away. I should never turned away. Oh! What was that? Oh, goodness gracious. These one-hit kills are killing me, man. Bullets, I'm not worried about. It's the enemies. Oh, come on, man. Don't hear the game, but audio is don't hear the game, but my audio is great. Why do you not hear the audio for the game? All right, hold on a second. Let me go ahead and fix something. I might have to reset the game anyway because I'm actually sucking right now. Oh man, yo, dude, come on, don't worry. You know, Konami does not pull punches when it comes to games. Back in the 16-bit era, they really don't pull any punches. They do not hold your hand. 16-bit era is not for the weak. It is not for the weak. It makes you work for trying to get the... yeah, this game, oof. Sheesh. Alright, hold on a second. Let me just go ahead and do a couple adjustments here. I have a feeling I know why the audio is not showing up. Do you hear something now? I think I might have fixed it. Alright, I want to play a little bit and everything, and just let me know. Just hit some ones in the chat. Let me know. Oh yeah, now we're cooking with grease. Alright, so let's get my berries again. Very nice. Oh, damn. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. Jacob started. Get the hang of it. Very nice. Alright. My second win back. Forgot about that. Oh my god. Dude. What was I? Come on. Get wrecked. Dude, I forgot. Oh my god. No, it's not two-player, man. Nah, this is never two-player. It's always single-player experience.
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
Wow. Already. Whoa. Oh man. What? all the arms with the t-shirt. Can you do it? Nope. Oh. Haha. Actually have homing abilities, but I think it's actually one of the weaker of the weapons. Whoa! Gotta be careful about that scrolling, man. Now, if I was not aware of that spot right there, I would have been stuck and I actually would have died. I would have died right there. And phase 2. Yep, 2 form. Whoa! Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Come on, man. Yep. Phase 3. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. The homing missiles are always the weaker weapon. Dude, man. You listen. Let me tell you something. This game. What I like about this game is basically you have to know the strategy of what weapons to use against what enemies, and also a lot of spatial spatial awareness, because the way these oh yeah, I knew that was oh yeah, I didn't even know that was gonna happen, bruh. Oh, come on now! Bombs away, baby! Woo! know what the heck is going on. Oh. All I got is a pea shooter and bomb. Can you say Custer's Last Stand? There you go. Not this big. I think I have. Hey, little alien baby. Ah! No! What the heck happened there? Oh, please no. Gosh! Yeah, no. That was crazy, right? I actually do like that weapon, though. I mean, the bombs. But that's the only advantage, though. Everything else, get it. That right there, that creature, that will get you if you were not paying attention. Coming out of nowhere, that thing. Oh, and then that little embryos come out. Hey, how you doing? And you can't kill them. They weigh your shit down. Come on, get off of me. Oh, great. That's unfair, man. Come on. Are you serious? Oh, you gotta be kidding. It's so hard, Hatsura. Why do you like it so much? Well, the game's not for whistling. Oh, you gotta be kidding! Where did it come from? You know, know, see. Alright. Well, you just witnessed why this game literally kicks your ass, takes your name, raids your fridge, eats your lunch. Unforgiving. Now, witness this. This game right here, it's so unforgiving. It really, it's so, it's, I forgot how frustrating this game was. I actually finished this game. See, you know what you don't understand? I beat this game when I was younger. I beat this game, and I didn't have to continue. I may have lost one life, but I did not continue. I actually finished the whole entire game. Fast forward to today. I'm trying to figure out what I was on to actually finish this game because, damn, this game whoops your butt. It does. I can't even explain. Now, I remember how hard this game actually was. I mean, I did play it on hard. I put this game on normal. And I still got my butt handed to me. It's no wonder. See, okay. This is up for discussion. This is up for discussion. I have to have this discussion. Let me go into this. Video games back in the 80s and 90s. These games were actually made for kids. Not for adults, for kids. And for some sadistic reason, these games were like so complex and difficult. I mean, I have a feeling that they said, oh yeah, video games are for nerds. Maybe they're right. But you know what though? In that sense of a word, I was a nerd. You know? I always like to tinker with things, take things apart, put it back together again. I actually took apart a freaking VCR when I was younger. I fixed a freaking TV. The TV signal was so bad. It was the CRT TV. I actually opened it up, adjusted the dials, and had it working so I could actually be able to see the screen. I even cleared up the resolution a little bit. It looked gorgeous. Sometimes I wonder nothing where that ingenuity actually came from. You know, where I left that off. You know, where the ingenuity, the sense of adventure. I need that back because believe it or not, games like this, you really have to think outside the box because your weapons, learning about. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Dorian, you remember. Come on, man. Just those days were awesome. Legos? Ha! Legos, man. You know, that right there, that's candy compared to the stuff that we were fooling around with. We really went deep into our tinkering. You know, we actually really let our imaginations just go balls out. They used to call me Spaceman when I was in camp. I was always wandering off. Why? Because I was always thinking like outside of what I was doing. Everyone was basing everything on the there, on the now. Me, I was always on the outside. I'm like, oh yeah, da 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 da. You know, I'm always thinking. Dorian says my basement had everything to fix or make stuff. We were making our own gear. Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I remember fooling around, and I actually wanted to make my own costume. My mother actually allowed me to make my own costume. And you know what? It worked out pretty good. I mean, I just took some old cloth from one costume and another one and fixed it all up. You remember those costumes? Maybe you do, yeah. Okay. When we actually were growing up, they had costumes in a box. The costumes in the box actually entailed if you want to be Batman, Wonder Woman, Robin, whatever it is. I don't know. The Flintstones. They actually had the whole entire costume inside of a box. And it had a clear opening so you could see the mask. So you had the mask. You had it was plastic, not cloth. It was plastic covering. Made you look like the character. So it had the cape. It had the bat suit. It had all that stuff on there. It even had the little gadgets or whatever it is. And you could take that to school. I think I dressed up as a ninja one time. I dressed up as Batman. With those tiny little slots for eyes. Dude, I could barely look outside my freaking mask. Which is probably the reason why they no longer make those anymore. Dorian says, Mortal Kombat ones I made out of 3 sweats to make Sub-Zero. Nice. That's freaking awesome. Oh, man. But getting back to the subject at hand. Video games back then, man. Video games back then. Ridiculous. 16-bit era. Hell, even the 8-bit era. 8-bit games, those games right there made your thumbs bleed. There was no tutorials. There was no there was instruction booklets, but instruction booklets only give you but so far. Games made you think. Problem solving. It was all about problem solving. Resolve. Logic. These games right there actually put you in such spots. You're sitting right there and you're like, how in the blank do I actually get past this? And then it's to the point of experimentation. You try everything. And then when you find out something that works, you're like, oh, damn, okay. That's exactly what I needed. Or exploration. Finding the best weapons. Finding the strongest weapons. The element of surprise. Finding a weapon that actually you didn't know existed. Fooling around with it, using the weapon and the thing when you go back to the enemies that you had before, seeing how fast you wiped them out. Yeah, those were the days, man. Phantasy Star 2, Phantasy Star 3, fantastic games. Phantasy Star 4, oh my goodness gracious. I love those games, man. Phantasy Star games, top notch. One of the best Sega Sega games, you know, that I played when it comes to RPGs. Love it. Love it. But when it comes to shmups, shoot 'em ups, come on, pick your poison. There are so many freaking games, man. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. Yes, experiment. Taurence, he says it right. Experimenting is what makes gaming great. It's just like it's just having fun, man. Why spoil yourself? I mean, I get it. You know, people like to, you know, go on there and, you know, watch, you know, entire videos and stuff like that. I get it. I get it. But when we were growing up, we didn't have that luxury. YouTube didn't exist. TikTok didn't exist. None of that stuff just existed. We actually literally made, it was like a make your own adventure. And also the magazines, they only go but so far. You have to literally experience it to actually get through it. This game, Axelay, yeah, strategies are simple. Trial and error. You go in there, find your best weapons, spatial awareness. Everything's coming at you fast and furious. You literally have almost, you know, you have that those true like instinctual reactions to everything that's going on the screen. Bullets come out of nowhere. Losing weapons can make or break you. Making use of the weapons that you have. Can you imagine that? Now, you saw me playing the game. When I got hit and I lost literally two out of the three weapons, and two of them that I actually lost were the best weapons I have. Then all you had was a pea shooter and freaking, you know, bombs. That's it. Good luck, survive. Games like that, like Gradius, when you're fully powered up and you're like, you know, on those harder stages, and then you lose all those weapons and you have to build them up all over again, you're halfway through the stage. Nah, man. Nah. I mean, I realize that when you watch games, certain games, it's crazy. But anyway, I'm gonna give this one more go. I'm actually gonna start from the beginning again. You know, if you're just getting in, you know, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. If you liked it, if you like any of this wonderful content, you know, share it up. Let me know what you think. If there's a game that you want me to play and I actually have it, I'll play it. There's some pretty cool games out there. I love to explore, and I mean, anything retro, I'll figure it out and I'll play it. So I got about roughly, give or take, 20 minutes. Let's see how far I can get this time. Personally, I don't like this chair. I don't like this chair at all. Just want to make you aware of it. Okay, as you can tell, I am on normal. Let you guys know, see what we're talking about here. All right, I'm on normal. Just letting you know. See that? Normal. All right, I'm gonna give this a shot. Oh, no. There we go.
Arms installation is complete. Good luck.
cooking with grease
Good luck.
now. Well, I already know what weapon is going to take care of that boss really fast, so I'm actually going to use that. Definitely.